3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Kewlcast podcast. Today, I'm going to be your host, Preston, aka Scotty Bird, joined here by my co-host, Travis.
Hello.
Co-host, David.
Hi.
What is going on? How's y'all's week been?
It's been alright.
It's been one of those blink and you miss it for me.
Yeah. When I had stuff to do, but it still went by fast.
Felt. Yeah, it did. It's been a zippity week.
Oh yeah, for sure. I've been continuing breaking in my PS5 quite a bit.
I noticed you have been dead on anything that PC can touch.
Yeah, man, that honeymoon phase is getting me a little bit.
Hey man, enjoy it while you got it, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna steal it.
Yeah. I be sitting there rubbing my fingers together with my tongue out my mouth.
What?
So you've kind of pushed me into playing my PS4 a little bit more. I've been sitting out in my past 2-3 days. I've been just sitting out in my living room playing BO4 and Ballatrove, that roguelite Texas Hold'em game. That shit fun.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'll go to see I'm gonna invite Travis to the party, and I'll see Preston's playing Black Ops 4. What? It's like I never see you on the PlayStation.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of that recently. Trying to get the Welling to gold camo in. If you even know what that pistol's like, trying to get 2,400 headshot kills.
Easy. No, I'm kidding.
That is easily my least favorite starting pistol ever.
Which
I hate
sucks.
it so much.
See, I'm the complete opposite. I fucking love the Welling. I hate how dog ass it is. I love that weebly break action revolver design. It's fun to shoot and whatnot. It two-shot headshots on round 2. It is the Springfield of the modern zombies.
See, I like that design of revolver. I hate that design in the BO4 art style. Everything looks so bubbly and cartoony. I don't know how to...
It does look a little fat.
Yeah.
Thick, I guess. What's the word? Overcrafted. I don't know. Over-manufactured.
Over-designed.
Yeah. Over-designed, I think, is it.
Yeah.
But it's so fun. I've been getting so creative. I've been running in circles on the rooftop of Blood of the Dead with the head trauma elixir, which is the first time I've used premium elixirs, period. I've got 40, 50 of each of them because I just don't use them. But the head trauma works wonders. Wait for an insta-kill to pop up, drink the head trauma. Every bullet that hits a zombie immediately gets converted into a headshot damage. So it's literally just free headshot kills of the Welling on whatever round. Second best to that is just using the infinite ammo and just spraying into their head with the dead shot modifier stacked up. Getting creative, but it's... I am halfway there. I have over 400 hours on that game.
Oh my
I only
goodness.
have 1,200 headshot kills with that fucking pistol, and it's the starter pistol. It's so bad.
400. Darn.
Yeah, I've got a lot of hours in BO4, which shocked me because BO4 I thought was my least played, but what hard carries it is this being able to earn camos for guns. Hard carries.
That is fair.
That's why I like Cold War so much. I'm
Yep.
still idly camo grinding here and there on Cold War.
Oh. Did you guys see the PS5 Pro?
Yeah.
What were they thinking, dude?
Oh my goodness.
You're going to pay $700 for a PlayStation that is slightly better with a bunch of buzzwords to make it sound really better. And get this, no DVD tray. That's an extra $100.
80. No.
80 before tax.
Yeah, true. The biggest slap is no stand, no vertical stand. That's 30 extra bucks.
Oh yeah, because it's slim model, so it doesn't come with a stand.
There is no disc model Yep.
You have to pop the fucking case open and just click it in, and it's gonna look clunky and stupid.
But Preston, it uses
AI ray tracing.
AI ray tracing. It has like high
Let me tell
reflective
all of
lighting.
you stupid little kids out there. AI does not exist. We do not have a single form of artificial intelligence yet. It is all VI, virtual intelligence. It is human manufactured intelligence doing exactly what we tell it to do based on different properties to randomly RNG grab stuff. There is not a single part of it. It thinks on its own outside of what we design, what we currently have. AI is a fucking buzzword right now. Every time I see like AI ray tracing, that's what pissed me off most, because I know they are lying to your fucking face.
I'm sure they have AI, but what they've been like pushing around on everything.
What is
not
available
AI.
even remotely to the public is nowhere, is nothing near AI.
That's the point. It's like, I'm sure that they do have AI, but like, of course they're not going to have that out.
But that's what lit a fire into me, was saying like, oh, but our biggest selling point is AI ray tracing. It's like, that doesn't matter.
Preston, you could like see the windows like 10 feet
Better.
away.
You can see your reflection a little bit farther.
You can look at Ratchet and Clank harder.
Another big thing is the PS5 currently does not have a single game it struggles to run at all.
No.
PS5 runs everything smooth.
And I was thinking about this, like they're still developed, like games are still handicapped by being developed for the PS4. We haven't even seen games like that actually tap into the PS5 yet, like properly, because most games come out like
that is true.
Have a PS4 backport. So it's like, what are you even getting the PS5 Pro for? Because no developers are going to be making games that like actually utilize it.
It's too early for a PS5 Pro. This bitch gonna be outdated, dude.
No, yeah. Not to mention, statistic I saw a while ago, but like most people still own a PS4.
Yeah, PS4 is the most owned console today.
Yeah,
I believe. Yeah, PS4 is a fucking massive hit.
Well, also, it kind of was situational because of like scalpers. The whole scalper scenario.
Yeah, it was quite like, it was over a year before you could reliably even buy a 5, right?
I'd say 2 years.
Yeah.
2 years before you could like find
1 year is when the scalpers started like being like fought back against by people uploading like PS5 in the description says this is just a picture, do not fucking buy this, and scalpers would buy it because they'd set up bots and stuff.
So, but yeah, no, it's like seeing PS5 prices for like $800, $900, like, yeah, dog, no. And that I've seen people be like, this is because people actually bought PS5s off of scalpers, that Sony looked at that and said, the general is willing to pay a ludicrous amount for like, a cheap parts. Like, at the end of the day, all this stuff is like really cheap parts. They're making a lot of money off of it. So
the only reason I don't fully buy into that is because the pricing of a PS5 with the disc tray is what, $400 or $500, and the PS5 Pro is currently around 700 ballpark, depending on who buys accessories and who doesn't. The average, that's about a roughly $200 to $300 markup is about the same they did for the PS4 versus the PS4 Pro.
I think the PS4 Pro is $100 markup.
Yeah, it was a little over 150, so it's closer to that 200 mark. But along with today's inflation, because it's just companies marking shit up because they can get away with it. I'm not saying it's right, but it's just kind of like on the margin. Like, I wouldn't fully say it's because they see scalper. I think it's just like just iPhone thing. It's the newest best thing, so it's gonna cost a little bit extra for the premium or some shit.
Yes and no. But yeah, people are going to buy it regardless. They're going to make a low amount. People are going to buy it all up. And then they're going to say, well, look, we sold out. People are willing to pay. This is not my own opinion. I'm trying to remember what YouTuber I watched that said that. But that's what they're going to do. And then people are going to buy it regardless. So.
Yeah. I've never once cared about the Pro model of any console.
No.
Ever.
I would say I didn't know this about the PS4 Pro until way later, but the PS4 Pro did actually have like 60 FPS. and I think the PS4 just regular had only 30 FPS. So that is kind of an increase. But
yeah, that's a good jump, but I'll use the same logic. Like the 5 being 60 FPS, that's all I really care about at this point. Yep. So
yeah, like the PS4 to PS4 Pro, that one actually kind of made sense because that came out like 3 years after the PS4, and the PS4 released in an era where like twice a year there was a massive leap in like the gaming standards.
True, yeah.
Like those were some leaping times. So the PS4 Pro at least made, I didn't buy it, but it at least made sense why they'd want to try and release a console that's not a brand new one to kind of keep up with what they were doing. And even then, it still kind of struggled with whatever games came out after.
I didn't even know there was like, I knew about the slim models, but I didn't even know that there were other versions past just like basic and slim version of the PlayStations. Because I didn't know until I went to Travis's house and I saw the like mini PS2, was it?
Yeah, the
really small one. And it's like, I almost couldn't believe that was an actual PS2 just by how small it was. I don't know, that's insane.
Yeah, the original PlayStation 1, fun fact, had 2 different generations, or 2 different main generations. The first generation PlayStation 1 did not have thumbsticks. It was a D-pad, 4 buttons, and 2 back triggers. Wow. It wasn't even the squeeze back triggers. It was literally just 2 clicky back. It was essentially a second set of bumpers.
Yeah.
I think the bumpers stayed there until PS2. I think PS2 did the squeeze triggers. The second generation PlayStation 1, that's when the controller started coming out with thumbsticks and stuff.
Yep.
You remember like the bewilderment as a child going like, oh man, I want to play the PS2, but I gotta sit at the edge of the bed or gotta sit really close to the TV because like I gotta like have it wired in. And then you get the PS3 out and I can sit at the back of the room, baby. I can play this thing anywhere. Like testing out the distance you can take your controllers at and stuff.
Not me.
Why?
I always played my PS3 so long, I would have to eventually plug it up. I just played with my controller plugged in at all times.
Oh, that's fair.
I just didn't even bother.
See, I was the same, but just the option that like, hey, I need to step away but don't want to set down the controller, unplug the shit for a sec. Like, wireless was like pretty charming development of the controllers.
Absolutely.
My parents had theirs on the entertainment center in front of their bed in their bedroom. So like anytime my mom wanted to get by to her side of the bed, I'd have to like move the controller out of the way so she didn't trip over the wire and like tug off the PlayStation. So just not having to deal with the hassle of a cord is so nice.
I had the exact same setup as a kid. My mom's room, foot of the bed.
Oh yeah.
Had to move, tried to get by. Yeah.
Oh man.
So I definitely relate to that one.
So, and just getting that PS3, man, that was such a good feeling. PS2.
Even now with the 5, I unplug this controller like every blue moon. Dude, it stays plugged in because I'm at a desk. I'm sitting, like I don't need to go anywhere with it.
The PS5 actually telling you what percentage the battery is full on. Like without having to like do some weird workaround like the PS4. Like, oh, how charged is my battery? Oh, I don't know.
I just hold the menu down, it pops at the side menu, and it flashes your battery percentage for a second.
Yeah, I know, but like for a second, then it goes away. I don't know.
Also, I just want to preface all of this PS5 talk with fuck you guys. I'm probably gonna get one during Christmas. I'm gonna be a little smart about it. I'm going to I'm gonna be going to like different game stores like GameStop and stuff like that and buy like physical copy discs. Like Black Ops 4 for PS4 I'm gonna get because I can get that for $5. That's currently my hot game on console. But I'm gonna build up my supply so when I do buy one, I'm not just having an empty console that I'm about to jump another $200 into or something stupid like that.
Yeah. Not to mention, you could basically play any of your PS4 games on the PS5. Which
yeah, your whole digital library moves over.
Even disc. I have yet to put in a PS4.
Wait, your digital library?
Yeah, it moves over.
Oh, I don't need to buy BF4 then. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No.
As long as you make, like, when you... There will be an option, like, make this your main PS5. You're going to want to hit that, obviously. I think that's a barrier. Kind of like how game sharing on the PS4 worked. It's nowhere near as complicated as it used to be.
Right. Fun fact. Your account can be a main on the PS4 and a PS5 at the same time. It just can't be a main on 2 different PS5s or 2 different PS4s. I've learned that with June. Last time we played with June when he first got his PS5, because you can play on the same account on a PS4 and PS5 at the same exact time.
Yeah, I found that out because that's how you have to transfer your data for certain games.
Yeah.
You have to launch them on both consoles, which is a bit of a pain in the ass.
But it's nice that you can do that. Yeah. And the fact you don't need like a wire. Did you have to plug in a wire? I don't remember.
I didn't. At least with the one game I've transferred data for. It's just over your Wi-Fi or Ethernet, whatever it is.
I think I did No Man's Sky over that. But that's funny though. We're the psyops getting the press and he's gonna find
No, because me and Travis had that one elaborate plan, but then I kind of just stopped playing consoles again for a moment. But I just thought like it's really just been that mindset of I just do not want to crack open my PC case whatsoever. I just want the lazy route. I'll admit it. I want the lazy route. If the lazy route is that fucking good, and again, if it's around Christmas time, I can also use my associates discount. At Christmas time, associates also get a Christmas 25% discount on top of all that, so I get like a whole quarter off of if it's in stock.
Yeah, if it's in stock.
If it's in stock.
The only reason why I bought it was not just like FOMO or whatnot. Like I already was like, oh man, I would like to buy this. I happen to have the money, and I was walking around to Walmart doing like the whole like the scalper thing was just kind of coming out of. So like it was like you would see PS5s in Walmart because before that you would never see a PS5 in stock, but you could see them occasionally, you know, after that. But like most of the time you didn't. I remember one time I had the money and me and my mom were walking around just doing general grocery shopping, and I was like. My mom was like, oh, they got a PS5 in stock. And I was like, oh, really? And I looked at it and I was like, oh, yeah, 520 or however much it was. And it came with God of War Ragnarok. And I was like, oh, I have the money, you know? So I ended up getting it. I was like, never looked back. The PS5 is actually such a well-worthy product. So.
I'll say I'm very happy with it so far.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad.
But it'll be, if I do stick with it, it'll be Christmas time, because I do want to give it a couple months, because I don't want to drop $50,000 on something that I might put down.
Felt.
So I'll be chilling back, but
no, yeah, it's a worthwhile investment.
Back before we roll into the topic, I do want to just add something back to the topic of just how like. Because this product is cheaply made, but it's $700. The something that is a kick in the face to like GPUs, like graphics cards and whatnot. So you know, like the top of the line graphics card right now is what, like $1,600 or something stupid like that.
Oh no, I didn't. But that's crazy.
No, they get expensive. Do you know how much it takes to just make those things?
How much?
It's like about $300.
Yeah.
Which is still a lot of money to make a single product, but that is a massive fucking markup. That is like a 2,300% markup over manufacturer costs.
If it's like 1,600 and 300, that's like 4 or 5, about more than 5 times, so more than a 500% markup.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's insane. So
the whole PC versus console thing, to me, it just gets solved with like graphics cards being that fucking pricey. Like, not only is it more complicated, more expensive, it's a headache all around.
It is.
I, like Preston said, I'm just at a point in my life where I want the lazy option.
Yeah. Because PCs in early, like through the 2010s, I'd say, like PC was like easily superior because there weren't like the product wasn't that expensive. It was still pricey, but it was at a point where you could buy what you want and you'd be set for at least a handful of years. Yeah. Nowadays, every single time, it's almost like just how phones are. The second the newest product comes out, you start to
Everything
notice
else
all the
breaks up.
fucking you start to notice all the cracks in your current setup for no reason whatsoever.
Yep.
Especially with how like every single game coming out wants more and more and more and more and more.
More. You want to play a basic city builder where you just chill out and like place roads? No, you have to have ultra realistic where you can see down to the homeless guy's ball sack.
Oh, do you want to know why most people are vouching for the PS5 Pro?
Why?
Because there was talk out there that the PS5 is going to struggle to run max graphics GTA 6.
Oh,
yeah, okay,
fuck.
yeah. I heard about that.
I heard that, and I thought, if that's true, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
I'm gonna be fucking mad.
No.
I don't need to run that shit max, but at least let me run it
Right.
Yeah.
on my 5.
If it gives you any comfort, judging based off just what I heard putting that together, the PS5 Pro was set out, or the whole idea is it's set out to, like, you know how when you go to load into a game, like especially single player games, it'll ask you, do you want fidelity or do you want performance? Right. And I like fidelity is 30 FPS, but like super high resolution and ray tracing. Performance is 60 FPS, but like, you know, lower like resolution, ray tracing, whatnot, but it's still better than the PS4. Well, the PS5 Pro sets out to like bridge the gap. But if you read the website, it's like sometimes it might bridge the gap. And I'm not paying no $200 to get a sometimes better product,
Right.
like sometimes working the way intended. So like when I hear that, that just makes me think, so like the PS5 Pro isn't that much better than the PS5. There ain't no way it's gonna like run like GTA 5 or GTA 6 that much better over the PS5. The PS5 is gonna be able to run it. So,
Dude, I might have undersold it. Tech experts are saying GTA 6 likely won't run at 60 frames on the PS5 Pro.
they won't run at 60
Won't.
FPS?
Tech
Oh
experts
my
are saying
goodness.
that GTA 6 likely will not run at a crisp 60 frames on the PS5 Pro, even if it will have higher quality visuals, quote unquote. What
That's what I'm
the fuck? Why?
That's what's scaring me about GTA 6, dude. It's like, it's shaping up to be a next generation fucking game. And, I'm not looking forward to that, considering it being one of the biggest reasons I bought a PS5, dude.
Yeah. Well, at least you got
And you can't even vouch for PC. Like, oh, PC will be the best experience, because I'm gonna be honest, I don't think PC's gonna get this game for a couple years.
Oh, yeah.
It took them so long to get GTA 5 on PC, and they were fucking pissy the entire way through. Like, you remember the amount of ban waves that dished out to PC players because they did something a little weird that only PC could do?
Yeah.
Fucking insane.
Oh, man.
Rockstar, like, that's the weird thing I'm noticing with Rockstar is their games are pretty optimized for PC. Like, they care about the ports, but they don't want to do them.
Yeah.
And then on the consoles, they're not really, like, taking advantage of
Optimizing
that
them.
same optimization. So, like, where do you want me to play this game, guys?
They don't know what their identity is.
Red Dead
Whether they're
Redemption
PC
2,
or
for
console.
example, like, I know that game could run at 60 frames, maybe not ray tracing, on my PS5, but they won't. It's not optimized to do so. The game looks worse on PS5 from what I've seen.
Probably upscaling or some stupid shit they didn't bother to tinker.
I have to see
And
the video.
they refuse to, make an update, like a PS5 update for it. The current rumor is it
they
will be...
refused to touch Red Dead to begin with.
Yeah,
That- I hate that.
They killed that game so fucking fast.
Oh my goodness. I was so hyped
hate
for
it
that
so
too.
much.
At least I got a slight taste of what it feels like to be at the beginning part of a Rockstar online game. Because I felt like a lot of the sentiment was a lot of people were getting into Red Dead Online. Maybe not as much as like GTA Online, but
No, but it was shaping up. It genuinely
really
was,
was.
dude. Because
And
it was
it had
was
so much
fucking
potential.
good. Yes. Oh my
And
God,
it still
it
does. I'd say it's
not.
not completely ruined if they would just, like... I don't know.
The fact
It's
that
always-
literally just Arthur's voice actor is currently what's keeping the game relevant is him playing the fucking game is just tells you how much is lying under the surface for that game. And
Like I'll go as
played it.
far to say that's one of the best games I've ever seen, and to see it neglected and like so much more potential just thrown under the rug, that is sad.
Dude, it wasn't just thrown under the rug. That rug was wrapped around its neck
They
a couple
burned
times.
the fucking rug, dude.
Hey guys, let's add some like hippie bitch that like does drugs, doesn't take showers, and like if you play the game, she gets mad at you, and you can't access her missions. We're gonna add a campfire that you can't set up wherever you want. It's just gonna teleport you to a pre-existing like a preset campfire spot.
They did fix that.
did?
That was a like a day one thing. It didn't get fixed until the first big update. But
I'm not. Oh no, I'm not talking about the whole like campsite not appearing bug. I'm talking like the naturalist guy had a campfire you could set up supposedly wherever you want it to.
I don't think I ever fucked with the naturalist.
Okay.
I didn't play the game past that.
I remember only keeping up with the game just to get that because I was thinking, oh, that's what Travis was talking about. If I get it and test it out, I might be able to impress Travis back into playing this game. And I grind all the way up the naturalist role to get to max level. I get the campfire, and it's like super generic, super like situational, and has zero features. You can't even roleplay with it. It was just so ridiculous, and that's when I put the game down. But no.
It's just so sad because it had so much potential. Literally every update they brought to the game did two things. One, added a new pay-to-use role and nerfed every other fucking role. Every other free role.
And then added a bug that made the game literally unplayable. I mean, like, can't even have your camp spawn. That was just such a common bug.
Yeah.
Oh, can't spawn your camp. Or you can't access buildings, or... Oh, man.
But that was just... those are every single... They did... Granted, all of 4 big updates they gave the fucking game before they dropped it.
Yeah.
It was adding something that you needed to pay gold, the premium currency. That was a bit of a pain in the ass to get.
Usually a ridiculous amount of it, too.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think the first one was bounty hunting, and that was like 10 gold.
Yeah.
Which at the game's release, that's a lot. That was a lot of gold.
It was. And see, if you enjoyed the game enough, it could keep up with the daily missions. You could actually get like, what was it, half a bar of gold per mission you do each day. So you could get
the
maybe
dailies.
1.3 per day or something like that. And if you just kept it up for like a year. And I'm not saying like you had to just grind an entire year of your life. This would be like things like kill 2 squirrels, just super easy things. And then they nerfed it to oblivion where the stacking resets each month and it gives like 1/3 what it used to give.
And that's what I was about to say is they would always introduce these things that cost more gold.
And then
At the same time, every single update would make it harder to get gold unless you're using this new thing. Like they would, like bounty hunting. When they added the new role, bounty hunting got a fucking nerf. Bounty hunting was the first one they added. When they added bounty hunting, everything else got a bad nerf. Because I did hunting all the time. They put hunting into the goddamn dirt, dude.
Then they came out with the big 3 roles: the hunting roles, the collectors, and what was the third one?
The Johamas.
Hunting, collecting, and bounty hunting.
Yeah,
Those 3 got added at the same time.
Yeah, and then after that is the Moonshiner, which granted the Moonshiner was probably the best one that they put the most effort into. Like you could customize your Moonshine shack. And you could
actually having a property for it was kind of neat.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that game should have leaned way more into purchasable property instead of like buyable roles. Because I always found the roles themselves to be very misleading. Because when the leaks dropped and the announcement dropped, like, oh, we're getting special roles, the implication is that, like, okay, I have a posse of me, David, and Preston, right? I could be the hunter, David could be bounty hunter, Preston could be collector, right? No. You all have to be doing the exact same thing if you're in a posse.
No. You all have to be under the same role. Only the host could be doing anything.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The other guys couldn't fucking contribute unless you're doing a joint mission that the other two were dragged into doing.
Yep.
Oh, God, dude.
Or the bounty hunting. Oh man, I just remember bounty hunting missions like paying you more the longer you waited, the longer you took to do the mission.
They still do that to some extent. Most missions still do that. Yeah.
That's insane.
I don't understand it, bro. Rockstar, why?
Yeah.
It was genuinely shaping up to be. It was more popular than GTA for a long time. But I don't know.
Like I said, I do not buy Rockstar games for the multiplayer. I 100%. I'm buying for the story. If the online happens to be good, that's a bonus.
That's a bonus before they destroy it.
Yeah. Exactly, Red Dead Redemption 2 has taught me never once will I bank on a Rockstar on mode ever again.
Yeah. I felt that. And Rockstar, Red Dead Redemption 2 was a great game, the single player. First few games ever make me actually cry. May I stand on chicken?
I still have yet to play that game past like the first 2 chapters.
You need to, dog.
That's how I was for the longest time, and Travis gaslit me hard enough. No, he convinced me.
Now we need to join forces and joint gaslight Preston.
Preston, finish the game.
Finish the game.
Finish the game? Bro, I wouldn't even say I've started it.
Okay, you don't have to
play
do
the game.
The epilogue, is that what it's called? The ending part?
Epilogue?
Playing as JM.
The prologue?
Prologue, though. Sorry. You don't have to play the prologue.
No, it is the epilogue.
Oh, is it? The
epilogue is after, prologue is before.
It's my turn to gaslight you people.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, is it prologue or epilogue? Okay, you don't have to play the epilogue. I despise the epilogue enough to not finish it. And that's one that's not even like a laziness. It has a character in there.
You don't build a barn, dumbass.
Okay, that was funny. Up until a point, it's funny. I like it. Put a hammer in
David, I will say, I get the mild annoyance over that character, but not finishing the epilogue is a little dramatic. I'll be honest. Maybe I'm biased because I love the game so much.
Fair.
I feel like you're blowing that a tad bit out of proportion.
Maybe. But you know, if Preston hates that person too, then
maybe.
I don't hate.
Preston, just give the game another chance. No expectations. Just one of these days, if you're bored, play it again.
Do it.
My issue with that is it's a really long campaign, and by the second, it's like a show. I keep treating it like a show. I'll be like, yeah, I could finish watching this show, or I could do something else.
To be fair,
I keep doing that.
I didn't really do many of the side stuff. I just kind of beeline the story, and it didn't take that long. So
that's my big issue is I'm a side quest whore.
Oh, I am too. I don't know, just I didn't like the way Red Dead did side quests, even though they got the best side quests like I've ever seen. I didn't like the way he approached them. I don't know. It was weird. It was different than what
I don't like that. There's an aspect I don't like about the side quests where like you can only do them at certain times. And if you're in that area, it'll pop up. You can't really see all your side quests like in a log, like most games do, which I really don't like. It.
So it's almost just stumble upon it, maybe for the most part.
Yes, and it's like they're the best side quests you'll ever do, but like I like Travis said, there's something about them that like that.
No, I agree with that.
It makes them irritating. So I just was like, you know, I'm just gonna beeline the story and see what Travis is talking. Oh, I finally get it.
Yeah, the main story is where it's at. But then again, this far on, I'm sure Preston knows all the plot points. I'd say even then it's worth it to me, but you know.
But will you stand on chicken? Stop!
Dude, I'm telling you, you gotta put it somewhere. You gotta put it on the sun or something, dude. Get rid of that thing.
Dude, did I tell you, I had a childhood Winnie the Pooh bear that when you, like, rubbed its belly, it would go like, I'm Pooh or something, you know? Like one of those generic kid toys that would make a noise. And, like, my parents said at one point this thing would just start making noises and would not shut up. And like it would just go on. Yeah, exactly. Like just started talking like, and they tried smashing it, putting it underwater. I think they even tried taking the batteries out at one point, and they finally threw it out in the yard. And some years later, when I remember going out there and hearing it talk, hearing its corpse talk.
My dad had a similar story with, what are those like little fuzzball things that look really creepy? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Furbies, yeah. My dad was helping a family member clean out their house, and they had a Furby, and it was doing that to him. It would not shut up, and he finally threw it away. And I shit you not, this is like a creepypasta ending. It showed up back in the house the next day.
Oh man, these things are horrific. I mean, I remember wanting one as a kid so bad. Like
absolutely not.
Not a Furby.
I could see a virtual pet, but like that thing, no, that thing scared me. Just commercials of it. I did not want that thing.
I'll never forget you, Sir Furbs a lot.
Sir Furbs a lot. Is that your Furby, Preston?
Yeah, he was a white one.
Oh.
Alright, are we ready to get into today's topic?
Yeah.
Mayhaps.
36.
We're a little late, huh, to the topic.
A little bit.
36 minutes. That's not too late.
Yeah, I missed a week. I had to get caught up. I had to share sentiments of.
Yeah. I have another one that we need to cover, but we can save that for the end.
Gotcha.
That's right. Oh, another side point. I bought candles. I got a funny, spooky candle.
Ooh.
Candle.
I've always had like a little wax burner thing, and I just burn scented wax. That would always fizzle out in a half an hour. These candles, I can at least smell the wick constantly burning, and so it at least it's a smell. I can at least smell it. All right. Today's topic is
Preston's parents' sex life.
Why is it? Boom! Mountain Dew tier list. Let me.
You have to stream it.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah. Let's lock in.
Locking in, baby.
Oh my! All the logos.
That is a lot of Mountain Dews.
So we got the tier sorted. Number 1. This is pretty much the one you will always pick. You see all the Mountain Dews sitting in a row, you will always pick this one if you're not debating on anything. This is just your go-to, hands down, easiest grab, always grab it. Always a good sip. It's another favorite flavor. This is gonna be like, if you're not gonna have your usual number 1, it'll be one of these other ones here, easily. All right, it's like, say someone hands you one, it's like, okay, yeah, this is great. I can easily drink this. Sometimes good, sometimes bad. You gotta be in a mood to like this one. Sometimes you're really for it. Other times, it just misses. Awful. It's just not good. And then haven't had.
This tier list haven't had section.
Well, Preston custom made it. I think.
Okay. That's a good idea. Good call.
Now, I haven't had, like, a lot of the more recent flavors that have been coming out of Mountain Dew, haven't had. Like, all the weird, like, they've been doing a lot of, like, ever since they turned Baja Blast a not Taco Bell exclusive, they made a bunch of weird, like, fucking flavors, like, Baja Blast flavor, Baja Blast other flavor. I don't think I've had a single one of those. I don't know what the hell is up with that, but it's weird.
I'm not a connoisseur in Mountain Dew. I've had a lot of the flavors, but...
Yeah.
I used to actually really enjoy the Mountain Dew flavors. The Mountain Dew baseline soda, meh, but their flavors are always like really good.
David?
No, it's okay. It's beep, okay. Beep, beep, beep. But
banana.
Beep. All right.
Starting off, we have Mountain Dew.
I mean, it's all right.
It's all right.
I'd say the regular Mountain Dew flavor is always it's always good. You
okay
can
with
never
that.
go wrong with it.
It's not always. Sometimes it's like, oh man, they only have Mountain Dew. But it's not bad. It's never like bad. It's just never my first pick. It's all.
No, I'll say I'm leaning towards Preston a little bit. Maybe it's my current.
Fair.
I want a Mountain Dew kind of right now, but
there's just never been a time where I'd see like, oh, we have Mountain Dew, and I've never been like, y'all have any other flavors? I'll always be like, oh, cool, yeah, Mountain Dew, awesome, cool.
No,
I like Mountain Dew.
It's usually how I am with just the baseline Mountain Dew. Like, oh, do you have any other flavors? But I'm not going to complain if I had a Mountain Dew. So.
Yeah. So.
But.
I'd say it's pretty reliable flavor.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something I want to drink regularly. I don't want to drink any soda regularly anymore.
Right, yeah.
But Mountain Dew is definitely a reliable little tasty beverage.
Yeah. Well, especially since it's like, you're never going to get a different flavor of Mountain Dew at like a restaurant if they serve it or something like that. You'll always have the Mountain Dew, and it's, again, I'd say it's a good enough flavor where it's always a good sip in my opinion.
All right. I'll let you guys have this one. But I'm going to
always guess it.
Atomic Blue, I've never heard of that before.
Can you scroll down real quick? Because I want to make sure this is the blue one that I've had. I think Atomic Blue is just that. Oh man, see, Atomic Blue and Voltage. I'm trying to think of those.
Voltage is like the core one that's been around since like early 2000s and whatnot.
Voltage is the Mountain Dew Blue.
Okay, then yeah, Atomic Blue. I'm not sure I've ever had.
I don't think so.
Baja Blast, I gotta say, in my opinion, that one can hit, but it can also miss.
Yeah, it's alright.
I'm a big fan of Baja Blast.
I used to really like
Maybe that comes from like the rarity of when it used to be Taco Bell exclusive.
Yeah.
But I always remember I was really happy every time I got it. It tasted pretty good. I love Baja.
I used to love it, and then I got one recently because I was like, oh, they have bottled like Baja Blast, and I got it, and it was like just much blander than I remember.
Yeah,
Either
dude,
it was
that is true. I'll say they went down in quality once they got rid of that exclusive deal.
Okay. So it's all right. I will put it's all right. It used to always be a good sip, but
I'm okay with all right solely because it did genuinely go down in quality big time.
I just thought that was me growing out of the flavor. I'm kind of glad because I was afraid that I was gonna say I'm not a huge fan of Baja Blast, and I was afraid I was gonna get like my head bitten off because that's like everybody's sacred flavor.
I could agree with that.
People go a little too crazy over this one.
Anytime you'd go to Taco Bell, I would always get this. No other soda. It was always Baja Blast. The second they brought it to public, I don't think there's ever been a time where I went, you know what? I think I want a Baja Blast today.
Yeah. What does that one read?
Baja Flash Pineapple.
Okay, yeah, never had.
I think I have had this one before, but I don't remember it.
See, a lot of these sound familiar, but
right.
No, I don't.
I'm in the same boat as Preston. I've never had any of the Baja variants.
Oh, really?
That's crazy because Baja.
Oh, these are Baja variants. Never mind.
Baja Punch.
No.
Baja Gold.
Nope.
I've never had any of the Baja variants.
Baja
either,
Deep Dive, Mango Gem, Caribbean Splash, Passion Fruit Punch.
Some of these sound good.
Point Break Punch. They do, but they sound like they're exclusives. Like you're never gonna see them again.
Deep Dive
Laguna Lemonade. That sounds really good actually. Berry Monsoon. Never heard of it.
Not a huge berry guy.
I think I had this, but I don't remember it.
I've never had that. Cake Smash.
What?
If this is just cake flavored, then I'm gonna go ahead and say awful. I've never had it though. I hate birthday cake flavored stuff.
What? That's one of my favorite flavors.
I fucking hate it.
In ice cream specifically.
That's my least favorite. I fucking hate it. I hate it the most in ice cream.
I've had some good birthday cake ice cream.
Can I put Preston in awful tier?
I've had some good birthday cake ice creams, and that's only because I was like, man, this tastes like cotton candy. What is this? Oh, it's birthday cake. This doesn't taste like birthday cake. But like when it tastes like birthday cake, I don't like birthday cake either.
Yeah, see, I love a birthday cake. I do not like birthday cake flavored items.
Flavoring. Actually, same.
See, I only like it in ice cream, bro. That's my thing. I don't like it anywhere else, but a good birthday cake flavored ice cream is like one of my favorite ice creams.
I'll agree with him on that. I've had some good birthday cake flavor ice cream.
No.
But I don't like birthday cake in general.
Yeah, going awful here. Yeah.
Bro's a man of honor.
All right, Mountain Dew Code Red.
Always a good sip. It's almost number one.
Yeah, I gotta say that's always a good sip for me as well. That is almost number one. There's just one flavor that dominates for me.
Same.
Actually, same. But
I have my number one reserved. Yeah.
Yep.
It was a tie between Code Red.
Is this better than regular Mountain Dew?
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
By a long shot.
Yeah, 100%.
It's voltage. It's voltage that I think is a little. I think voltage is just way too like sweet. The new voltage, the new fucking redesign they did for voltage, I think they made it way too sweet.
Redesign?
They did. Huh. It's kind of weird. Dark Berry Bash. Never had it.
I probably had this, but don't remember it.
I don't think I've had this one.
Yeah,
they're so entertaining.
The Dew SA. So this was part of a trio they released for the 4th of July. It was Dew SA, Freedom Fusion, and Liberty Brew. I don't remember. Liberty Chill as well. I think Dew SA was like the fusion between these three. Because this one was white.
I'll be honest.
It was like,
I know I had all of these, but I don't remember any of the individual flavors.
I don't remember them tasting any different from the last one.
Yeah.
They all taste the fucking same.
Did they all have that lemony taste?
I don't know.
Lemony taste.
I just know that they were.
I don't recall one.
Like, maybe they were all right. They were very flavor. I don't think they were a bad flavor. They just weren't a flavor I'd be willing to try again over anything else.
Whichever one had like the stylized Statue of Liberty on, I quite like that one.
Probably a Liberty. Oh, Liberty Chill or Liberty Brew. Oh fuck.
That's what I mean. They're all blended together.
What if,
I remember.
Do we just want to throw all 4 of these into the bottom of All Right and just let them sit there?
Yes.
Yeah. Just let them
That's what I was gonna suggest.
Because I do remember them, and I don't remember them being bad. I just they just weren't anything special.
Yeah.
I feel
absolutely
like I've had this
not.
One.
Awful. I've had this. It was awful.
It tastes like Fanta that burns the back of your fucking throat like an acid.
Spicy does not work in drink form, dude.
Never.
I love spicy shit, but not in a drink form.
Certain teas can do spicy.
Never.
No.
It's just the fact that it coats your throat entirely in spicy.
That's fair.
Frostbite, I think that shit's garbage.
I don't know if I've had that
one. I recall liking this one.
It's voltage, but just sweeter. It tastes like a more sugary
in that
voltage.
Case, awful.
And voltage, like the new voltage already teeters like pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You can't make voltage any sweeter without giving someone a heart attack.
David, do you have any opinions on Frostbite?
No, I'll let it awful. I'm sounds so familiar, but
it's their most popular flavor outside of the core 3 being Mountain Dew, Code Red, and Voltage. It's their most popular flavor.
Frostbite. And I maybe have had it.
It's just a lighter blue. Fruit Quake. Never heard of it.
Never.
No.
Game Fuel. If this is what I think it is. Let me open another tab and do a little research. And Cortana, get the fuck out of here. Who told you to make yourself known?
Bro turned into Master Chief.
Cortana, fuck off. Oh, it's looking at this. What was it, Mountain Dew Game Fuel? Because there's the specific cans. I even brought some to Gaming Club. These Game Fuels. These things were... Wow. Oh, I hate these got discontinued. These things were the fucking best, but they got discontinued. But this is talking about these, which these were actually really delicious. These got brought back for a little bit. Both of these were delicious.
I like the can.
I do too.
They were for Halo Infinite and Diablo.
Game Fuel.
Yeah, I say these were delicious. These were, I'd say, in my opinion. I think
I'll let you have that one.
Mystic Punch was like... No, they were both really fucking good. I just think Citrus Cherry edged out on top because cherry is just such a good flavor.
I've never had these, so I think these are all you, Preston.
Okay.
I going into this, I was pretty confident. Like, I've had a lot of Mountain Dew flavors.
They've
Looking
just...
at this tier list, yeah.
It's the past 2 years.
Crazy.
Like, 70% of all these were from the past 2 years.
Not to mention all of those variants to the Baja.
Yeah, those are fucking stupid. Goji Citrus Strawberry.
Absolutely not. Never had this.
Holiday Brew.
I feel like I
have
like
had
that
this.
one's pretty good. It's all right.
I gotta look at a picture of that because I feel like I probably have had that.
I remembered having a Christmas one, but I couldn't remember if it was the Fruit Quake or I didn't. But the Holiday Brew, I'm pretty sure, is pretty good. It was.
Ah, no, I've never had this one. The packaging,
Yeah, I
it's a bit of a
definitely had this
pink
one, yeah.
watermelon-y flavor.
Yeah,
Looking liquid.
it was good. It was good. It was all right.
Is it better than Baja Blast? All right.
No. I don't know.
Mountain Dew Ice.
What
What's
is
that?
These are hit or miss. I've had these before. These are easily sometimes good,
clear
sometimes
ones.
bad. They're
like Sprite.
They're in the weird cans, if I remember.
Yeah, and
Oh,
when they're
wait,
bottled,
yeah.
they're real clear. I remember my
Yeah.
dad used to get these, I think, or I would try them.
Yeah, these
Yeah,
are
the
weird.
Ice Zero.
They
They
were-
weren't bad.
They were just really hit or miss.
Yeah.
Okay, like- This is a bit of a derail, but about 2 years ago, there was a Mountain Dew like purple flavor that was getting pushed really hard. Do you guys know which one that was?
Purple
'Cause I've
Thunder?
had it, but I don't. Purple
Grape?
Thunder, yeah.
It's the one that was only available at Circle K's.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
that
I
one's yummy.
interacted with
I
that one a
like
lot.
that one. Mix that with some 99 grapes, you get Big League Chew. It's one of my favorite like
I
2-ingredient
love
liquor
Big-
mixes.
Oh, that's awesome, actually. We gotta do that. We gotta raid your local Circle K, Travis.
Let's see. So Mountain Dew Ice, just sometimes good, sometimes bad.
It was.
I've got no comment.
Yeah, sometimes good, sometimes bad. I feel like it could almost go in all right.
Yeah, I want to say that
'Cause-
too, but there's just other times where I just really did not care for it like at all.
Yeah. I like how it was clear though. That was pretty cool.
Crystal
Go on.
Pepsi.
Yeah. Never had Crystal Pepsi, I don't think.
No, you literally haven't. They stopped selling us before we were born.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're that super rare. Like, oh, what was that one guy who drinks stuff and then throws up?
LA Beast.
Yes,
LA Beast here.
I like how you knew who I was talking about.
He's the dude who finishes drinking. He's like, yes. Love that guy.
I
used to
watched
watch him
him
a lot.
drink like a 10-year-old bottle of Crystal Pepsi.
God.
Goodness.
Didn't he eat it? Or no, he drank like 20-year-old Mountain Dew with like a 15-year-old bag of Doritos.
I think so, yeah. He does a lot of that weird old, like, limited time expired foods and shit.
You know, weird how, like, was it 2009 was 15 years ago?
Mouth close. Infinite Swirl.
now.
Never heard of it.
What? That's a new one.
I'm
heard that one
just gonna look up a
Never
picture
had.
of it.
Yeah, that sounds like a cool bottle, honestly. That's one thing I don't think Mountain Dew's ever missed on was the design.
Ooh,
That is a clean looking bottle.
that is very pretty.
It is.
Oh, I think I've had this before because the little fucking rocket pineapple dude. I've had this before. I don't remember how it tastes.
Dude, you could hand me any, like, blue soda as a kid and I would love it because I always would pretend it was Quick Revive.
Oh yeah, yep. These are the three
Oh,
bottles:
man.
Freedom Fusion, Star Spangled Splash, and Liberty Chill. Those are the three flavors. I tried one of each. They taste almost the exact same.
If you just
Yeah.
had an empty, what does this taste like? What does this taste the exact same, Preston? Sorry.
These three, the red, white, and blue ones, they did for the 4th of July. Those were what I was talking about, the USA ones or whatever.
Okay, yeah, then it was like the combination of all three of those. I remember
Yeah,
that.
Freedom Fusion.
Yeah.
Which is a white one. Oh, that's why I've never had this, because it's only at 7-Eleven and fucking Speedway.
Oh,
Do we have either of those down here?
Oh, we have a 7-Eleven.
Oh, we do?
The closest one I know of is down in by the railroad tracks. But that that one looks like it's been run down. It's like by a mechanic shop or something. Yeah.
Let's see this.
I don't think I can give an opinion on Infinite Swirl.
Never had it, yeah.
Legend, never heard of it.
Mountain Dew
Never heard of it.
Legend. Legends never.
I'm just gonna
die.
keep this open and just.
That's what I'm doing on my phone.
What?
That is
Twitter. You're going to Twitter.
Oh, this looks so familiar though.
Why did that try to take me to Twitter?
Wait, this does look really familiar.
This is a big thing because this was a Texas
just black.
Roadhouse or something like that. Or the Buffalo
Okay,
Wild
no.
Wings, that's it. It was only at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay, then no, I've never had it. Cause didn't they have another just like Blackout or whatever it was called? Mountain Dew Blackout. It was just Mountain Dew but black.
Something like that. There's Pitch Black.
Yeah, Pitch Black. That's what it was. I like that one, but I've never had this one before.
Yeah. This was a Buffalo Wild Wings exclusive. Never had it.
What is it with Mountain Dew and their exclusive flavors, dude?
To
Why
be
do they
fair,
do
it's
this?
fun. It's
And
fun.
there's some of the-
I enjoy it.
I love going 40 minutes to this obscure place to get a flavor of
It's
Mountain Dew.
fun. Yeah, it's
I
fun
love it.
until it's at like a In-N-Out burger or something across the country, dude. No.
Oh, true.
Because
Or-
usually they're a really good flavor. Like
Yeah.
Purple Thunder,
Yeah.
baller ass flavor, but only at Circle K.
Oh man, I can't wait till we get what KFC had as their exclusive.
Sweet Thunder, Sweet Strike, or whatever.
Yes, the Sweet Thunder.
Livewire? I don't like Livewire.
This sounds
It's
familiar.
citrus.
That sounds so. I think I liked it. I think I really liked it actually.
Y'all will recognize it. It's a popular flavor. It's orange citrus. I don't like
okay,
this
I did
flavor at
not
all.
like this. Yeah, I did not like this one.
It's just I'm just not a big citrus guy.
I like citrus. I think it all right.
Yeah, in my opinion, this is. I'd say this is awful. In my opinion,
I'm gonna be the middleman and say sometimes good, sometimes
Yeah,
bad.
I'll settle.
I'll be
for
on the
that.
fence.
above
at
or
the bottom.
below ice.
Below.
I think.
I feel like we all would like ice more.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so. I think
I do
ice
like-
sounds good to me.
I do like the citrusy, but it's all right.
Molly Burst. Never heard of it.
What?
Absolutely no.
Yeah.
I've never seen
Oh
this.
my
What the
goodness.
hell?
That's
Bro.
the first flop of a design.
Nah, what do you mean? This is actually a banger ass design, bro.
I was
It's-
about to say I like this.
Look at that
It's
motherfucking
funny,
Aku Aku from Banjo Kazooie. Jesus Christ, no. What bro?
Yeah, I like that can.
Oh, this is a Dollar General exclusive.
What? Never seen that one.
I'm gonna say
Major
something
Melon.
controversial. Major Melon fucking sucks. Artificial
It's-
watermelon with a Mountain Dew was poo poo.
That sounds
Funnily-
awful.
Funnily enough, I'm in the opposite. I don't like watermelon, but I do like artificial watermelon. I do like Major Melon. I don't think I'd like it as always good to sip, so it would be an alright for me. So if you wanna,
And I'd say this is I'd drink Frostbite over Major Melon.
I don't know if I've ever had frostbite, so I don't know.
But I personally would put this in awful.
You could put it at the top of awful, I guess. I do quite like it, and for a while when it came out, it was my go-to Mountain Dew flavor because I do like it. But like, I don't know.
So where would you say you'd put it?
Maybe. Personally, I think I'd put it right behind the like USA things, USA flavors. Yeah, so the compromise between that. So like maybe at the end of sometimes good, sometimes bad, or at the very top of awful.
See, the issue is sometimes good, sometimes bad. Is I don't think this is a good middle ground between awful and alright because it has to be a good and it has to also be a bad. So I think this is like a niche tier. So I think just for the sake of it, I'll put it at the bottom of alright.
All right, fair. So I remember liking the USA ones better, but I did quite like Major Melon, I will say.
Overdrive, never heard of it.
Nope.
Overdrive, what?
This looks like something I would like. Why have I never heard of this before?
Is it just fruit punch? It's from Casey's.
Who?
Casey's. Isn't that a chicken place? Click on the big one where it says new. Not that one. Yeah, that
Exclusive at
Exclusively
Casey's.
at
Oh my
Casey's.
fucking god.
one. Isn't that a chicken place?
I don't know.
Never heard of it.
Even though I've never heard of Casey's.
Let's go to
I've
Casey's
heard of-
blog. Only at Casey's. Great.
That's a pizza place? Okay.
How much you want to bet this place is?
No,
The
it's a general
Midwest.
store. It's a general store, so it's like a Buc-ee's, I guess.
Oh, like a gas station that
Yeah.
kind of specializes in food a little bit.
Yeah, they make waffle breakfast sandwiches. That actually looks pretty good.
All right, I'm gonna look this next one up off screen. I'm gonna see if we have any of these near us.
Yeah, the first thing I see right there is Mountain Dew Overdrive has the featured products. Man, this would actually, like, if there's one near us, slightly near us.
There are
Like, gotta get the boys.
27 in all of Florida.
Do like a Kewlcast special video where we drive to a.
I was just
Casey's.
about to say, that would be a fun road trip, low-key.
Yeah.
Just
So-
for the sake of a road trip.
Between Alabama, Mississippi, and Florida, there are 50. So we probably don't have one within an hour of us.
Well, shoot. A multiple hour road trip? Let's go.
Casey's location.
Casey's Discount Guns? That is not what I looked up.
Oh wait, hold up. Send me the link to that.
It's just a house. That's funny.
It's just some guy's house.
No, literally, I swiped the thing up to look at an image of it. Like, I wonder what this store looks like. It's just a literal drive-through. Like, not a drive-through, but just the driveway of some dude's house. What up?
Okay, so we probably don't have a location because they have on their website, they have an official find a location. I type in our state, we don't, and it says that they do not have a location. The closest location they have to us is in Texas. So I'm gonna say we've never had this before.
Well, they have one in.
I actually have been to Texas, but I've never been to a Casey's in Texas.
Why is it not telling me the state? Well, they have one in Tennessee. I have no idea what state this is. Right? Was it Mississippi?
Hold on. If you're just looking at, do they have one in blank? There's a deal that went on. They have an official site that gives you an like current location, and they just have it like Texas straight up is the only locations they say they have through their official website.
Oh wow.
So they might have had some down here, but Bucky's probably beat their ass.
Actually, we waffle stomp them.
Do you guys want to drive to Tennessee or
No.
Mississippi? No, that's Mississippi. Okay, what's the state right above Louisiana?
Or is it not?
Right next.
Geography,
Oklahoma.
Is it Kentucky or something like that? Kentucky, Indiana?
Indiana is near the Great Lakes. For whatever reason, the word Casey's is right over the state, so we'll just call it Casey's State. Hold on.
All right, back on track. We're now. Mountain Dew Purple Thunder.
I quite
It's alright.
That's a really good flavor. I'd be
Yeah.
willing to put that.
It's Arkansas. I would have never guessed that.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
I was never the biggest fan of this one.
I love
like
this
it.
flavor. I'd be willing to put this below regular Mountain Dew because it does that weird thing where if you drink too much of it too fast, it like leaves a weird texture in your mouth. A little bit of a weird texture.
So why are you putting it all the way high up like that?
Because I love this flavor and I'd be willing to put it over Code Red for the flavor, but that one thing knocks it back behind these two.
See, I like it, but I don't like it that much. Like, I do like it. It's good.
Okay, so where would y'all put this?
I'm dragging it down to alright, personally.
Yeah, right above Major Melon. I quite like the USA flavors. But, how about this? Compromise, we'll put it
I'm sorry.
right after Baja Blast. On alright?
I'm
I'd be willing
okay.
to put it behind Baja Blast for you guys.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's where I say it goes.
Alright, that's fair.
Because it's more memorable to me than the USA flavors.
Yes.
But
I just remember really actually liking the USA flavors for the time that they had them.
Limited edition. Limited event or exclusive really puts a damper on shit. It's biased because Purple Thunder is exclusive to Circle K.
which we have
A billion.
Yeah. But it's good. What's the next one? I can't read.
Merry Mashup. Oh, I never had it.
What?
never had.
Never had it.
This also looks
Might
exactly like the other Christmas ones. Like I
It
don't know
does.
which one I've had. I'll just put this with the other Christmas one.
They're probably the same flavors, just different years, so they kind of slightly redesigned it.
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
Yeah.
See, even look at this one.
You want
That one's got like the little plant leaves thing on it.
It says cranberry. Just put it with the other Christmas one, I feel like.
Oh, bro. I'm gonna put it behind it because I love that silver.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's a better looking logo.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you now, we've never had Mountain Dew Pitch Black. Mountain Dew Pitch Black was discontinued before we were born, I'm pretty sure. Pitch Black 2!
Oh.
We were around for. I'm pretty certain. Let me fact check myself.
I sworn I had Mountain Dew Pitch Black.
Yeah, I've definitely had these.
Yes.
Or the sequel.
I need to figure out because I want to make sure I'm not wrong because they might have brought back Pitch Black.
Years available, 2005 for Halloween. No.
New Pitch Black.
That would have been 2.
Halloween season of 2004. It eventually became a permanent flavor until 2021.
Oh, okay.
It returned for a brief limited time in 21, 23. Exclusive fountain flavor. So it has made very touch and go brings. I will say, I want to make sure it's this or 2. 2. Okay, so 2 was legit just for a single year. 2 never saw the light of day. So 2 immediately we've never had. But Pitch Black is my all-time favorite Mountain Dew flavor.
Really?
I really did like this one, yeah.
When it's cold, it tastes like Skittles in the best fucking way possible. Oh.
Okay, so I'm assuming we each get like one for number 1. We each get our personal.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So this is what I'm putting in my number 1.
I really enjoyed Pitch Black when I had it, so.
I really like the bottle, like the color of it. I'm a very big, like, goes off the fun. Yeah.
You a purple.
Purple. It didn't look that bright purple, though, when you had it in your hand.
Yeah,
no, it was like this.
It looked... Yeah, yes. Exactly. That's a very satisfying color of purple, too.
I like purple.
I like purple, too. Why are they making it so bright purple, though, in the, like, promotional? It's
make it pop.
What's going on with that screenshot? It's like half purple, half blue? What?
That's a rare
There's a lighting on that one.
Of Pitch Black Baja Blast. No.
What?
This is a faked out image.
Oh.
There's no way they would ever manufacture something that have 2 flavors in one bottle.
No way. They had split. AI. They had AI create the bottle.
Yeah, Circle K. This is what we had, was the Pitch Black citrus.
Yeah.
I guess with Circle K, we have so many of those down here. I couldn't even tell you that it was a Circle K exclusive.
Right, yeah.
It just feels like anytime I went to the grocery store, they had one.
Down here, I feel like the one context I'm getting a Mountain Dew is usually going to be in a Circle K. So a lot of the Circle K exclusives are...
I just never go for the regular flavor of Mountain Dew itself. Never really have. Unless that's like the only thing that they have, and they have stuff there I don't like.
When I was a kid and like really bad about drinking soda, there would be phases where I drink a lot of Mountain Dew. So.
I would like almost get the like what is it? Code Red and the other flavor that I'm gonna put at my number 1.
Code Red and Voltage.
Yeah. The blue one's
I'm getting a little scared. I haven't seen my flavor pop up. So.
All right. So we've got Mountain Dew Sangrita Blast. I've never heard of it.
I feel like I have. I might have actually had this. What? That seems so familiar. I'm gonna sound stupid if it's a really weird experience.
Really red, but also like it looks like a Coca-Cola. What the hell?
Blast.
I've got it pulled up on stream here.
This feels so familiar, but I don't remember the taste, so it's a never had for me, but I swear I think I've had this.
Sangrita, okay.
A Taco Bell original. Ew. Interesting.
That's so... I look it up, and just the first thing is the shy-ass can.
Oh, they're gingerbread snap. Never had it.
What? That sounds amazing. I love gingerbread.
I think I have had this.
Do you remember how it tastes?
Yes, I've had this. This was pretty, this was a pretty decent one. It was definitely a gimmicky, like you have one, and anything after that tastes a little weird, but this was an alright tasting.
Okay.
I want to say I've had this. Because I definitely remember that taste very vividly.
I would love to try one. Ginger and gingerbread, some of my favorite flavors ever.
I guess the gingers are all right.
I love you, bro.
All right, so
Hey.
Travis, as the honorary snapped drinker, where are you putting it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, just because the nature of like how it's one of those like anything after one is kind of too sweet. I'm gonna say it's sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Gotcha.
And I'll smack it right in the middle there, just to make things easy. So I think ice sounds like I'd like it more.
Ice is actually pretty good.
ISIS.
It's just like a much more mellow.
I'm just gonna go ahead and look this one up. Mountain Dew Solar. What the hell? Oh, is this
That's
a
big
7-Eleven
gulp.
exclusive?
That's
Big gulp.
I want to say this might be a really old flavor.
That looks
This
like a
looks like an
2017
old ass
flavor.
design. I was thinking this looks like a 2007 design.
Yeah.
This
was
looks
thinking
old as
because-
fuck.
Like maybe this was released in like around a solar.
Wait, no, hold on. Scroll down. You saw it with the epic face. That's
Oh my
definitely old as
goodness.
hell, dude.
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's see, when did this
I like
when
how
did this
there's a
come around?
fandom.
Yep,
for this
2014. 7-Eleven
Yeah.
exclusive. Okay.
stuff. Ain't it weird how we're looking at Mountain Dew fandoms that people put together? Somebody sat down and was like, I'll make a fandom Wikipedia page for this specific flavor of Mountain Dew.
I suppose.
I suppose. What flavor is that one?
Southern Shock. Was this the
What? That sounds cool.
Was this the KFC flavor? Southern Shock?
I have a joke that I cannot say.
Whoa!
Bojangles.
Oh, this is a fucking Bojangles flavor. Dude, this design looks so cool. Purples and reds.
Ain't that your friend?
That does look pretty.
Did your friend create this? What the heck's a Bojangle? It sounds
That's when you
familiar.
jangle your bow.
What? You ever jangled your bow?
Oh, Atomic Blue looks like a an exclusive for some place called Sheets.
Oh, Bojangles is a chicken place.
Yeah, I don't think we have one down here. I think it's a very northern thing.
Yeah, we do. He went
If
to
it's a
Travis's birthday.
It's a northern thing and it's called Southern Shock. Okay, stop appropriating my
Their cultural
culture.
Yeah. Cultural appropriation.
Awful!
Awful. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah,
Is
just for
what he would
that.
say?
Mountain Dew Spark. This was great. I think this is grapefruit flavor, if I remember. Or no, raspberry lemonade. This is a great flavor for like the first few times. This flavor gets really old really fast.
Oh, I did try this one. Yeah,
But this one's
it's
good.
alright. It's
Yeah.
sometimes good, sometimes bad, I feel like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd say this is the best, sometimes good, sometimes
Wait,
bad.
didn't they have one also called like Spark Plug or something?
I got one of those in me, right? I'm gonna say probably not.
No. But...
No.
Wait. That blue one.
That's the same thing.
Is it
It's
really?
just can.
Okay.
Can versus bottle.
Okay, because I remember it being car themed, so yeah. That's why I was wondering if they had a spark plug one, because the bottle doesn't have a car on it, does it?
It does, but it's really hidden, kind of.
Oh.
But yeah,
It's
this
a cool
is.
flavor.
Yeah, I'd
Probably
say
one of my favorite designs.
yeah, it's the best, sometimes good, because it's not a bad flavor. You just like after the third or fourth like time drinking it, like in
Yeah.
general, you just don't really like
See-
ever want to seek it out.
See, it's one of those. How I see it is, it's one of those. Oh, I get my red, I get my blue. I'm going, and then I see one. I'm like, I haven't had one in a while. I'll pick it up. And you drink it. It's like that's how good it is. You're not gonna go out of your way to get them, but every so often you feel adventurous. You want to get one.
Yeah, I'd say if you ever want to re-explore a drink, this would probably be a good one
Yeah.
to re-explore.
You just want to rub your hand across Travis's left shoulder.
Left shoulder.
Star Spangled Splash.
What?
I'm gonna
Is this
say
another?
yeah. I'm gonna say probably just lump this with the rest of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
I
feel like-
remember that being in the lineup.
Mountain Dew Summer
That's the only one I
Freeze.
actually remember, actually.
Because these are all like all 5 of these are probably like different years. Like
Yeah.
Freedom Fusion, Spangled Splash, and Liberty Chill were probably from this year. Liberty Brew and Dew USA, since they're different designs, clearly they're probably from like last year and the year before, maybe.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I remember Dew SA and then the Star Spangled Splash or whatever it is.
Okay, Summer Freeze these are brand fucking new. These were from this year.
that case, I definitely haven't had it.
Oh, so Liberty Brew and Star Spangled are freedom. Wait, what? No, this is a random picture. What the fuck? Yeah, these are new. I'm pretty sure. These are this year.
Cool looking. Wow, I like that design.
Oh, summer of 23.
It looks like fucking coolant for your car. Somebody poured it out into a glass. That looks gnarly.
That's so charming. That's like why you be drinking.
That looks like fucking Windex, bro.
Dude, look at the can above it, or look at the can with like glass next to it. Yeah, that one. That just looks like coolant. But you're right, it is kind of a charm. And the bottle.
That's why you be drinking Mountain Dew. Let me get that fucking car coolant.
You right?
I'm
right now,
car, bro.
I haven't had this. You guys had this?
Me neither.
No.
It's too recent.
All right, Sweet Lightning.
Sweet Lightning. Okay, is that the KFC one?
I think it is.
Can you make a new tier? Can you, like, please? Please? Please?
What do you want the tier to be?
I want it to probably be like 30,000 leagues below awful.
Oh, is this really bad?
It's not only awful tasting, but it coats everything it touches with a thin yellow film of like gibbity goop.
Gibbity gup gup.
I am so serious. It is. If you put your finger in it, your finger comes out yellow. I am serious. It is so disgusting, and it feels awful when you're drinking it. It feels disgusting going down. It is nasty. It's like thick. It's a thick soda, or if that makes sense. I don't know how to put it. It's disgusting.
You can't see it, but that says sweet piss.
Yeah, sweet piss. That is the one I hate. And anytime we always bring up Mountain Dew, I always bring up just how much I hate that. I think KFC still might have it. It's disgusting.
Jesus. I've never heard of this before. This is news to me.
Because me and my family used to go to the KFC buffet a lot one day. I don't know if they still have those, but that was kind of like a family thing. And one day they came out with they have really good food at the buffet, but one day I was like, oh, new Mountain Dew flavor. It's like KFC exclusive, Sweet Lightning. And I got it in the cup. Everything it touched had yellow.
Oh my God.
It was so nasty and it feels awful in your mouth. I hate that one. I'm so excited that we got to it just so I can talk about how much I hate it.
Sweet peach and smooth honey.
See, I love peach. But
no, but smooth honey with sweet peach sounds like it'd be a weird flavor.
I don't remember it tasting pretty good either. I don't remember it tasting good. But
I don't like mixing honey with other flavors. That's such a common thing.
Yeah.
Like honey this, honey that, honey whiskey, har. I hate mixing honey with any other flavor. Dude, I hate it. Honey barbecue. Ew. God, get that shit away from me. Get that shit away from me.
Even then, I'm picky about, like, even just straight honey, I'm very picky about. Honey is one of those flavors, it's like, I have to have a certain type of honey or brand, or I think
it goes well in, like, a breakfast cereal. I think honey is a very solid
David, I think
flavor.
you're jaded. Everyone here is saying, there's one dude that says they hate it, but it's because they hate peach. Another dude says they don't like. Everyone else is like, this is top 3, top 5, most top 10. Like, everyone here is loving this flavor. S tier, number 1 flavor.
That's how David's opinions usually go.
Don't like peach. Taste is good, but actually tastes bad. One of the greatest. I love it. Love it a lot. Pretty good. Second flavor ever. Always get one. I like it. Holy do.
I like that guy.
Goodness. No, okay, I can't speak for the flavor. I just remember how awful it felt. Like I said, it coated everything with a thin layer of yellow.
All right, let's move on. Let's see. Thrashed apple.
Ooh. I feel like I've had that one. I don't know.
This looks like an exclusive.
I've never had
dope ass design.
That is.
What is that? Is that a raccoon? No, it's a tree. Okay.
Me watching Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is that damn raccoon again?
It's the rabbit.
This has got to be an exclusive somewhere or something.
Thrashed apple.
Kroger family of stores. Okay.
I've always wanted to try an Angry Orchard. Was it cider?
Oh,
Hard
true.
cider.
Sweeter.
The bottle.
I've had those recommended to me a lot.
I actually got
Never
told the
had.
opposite. At Ivan's house, they hated them.
Typhoon?
Really?
Yeah. But the bottles look so cool, dude. The bottles go so hard.
Whoa! This is a cool ass design. What? Mountain Dew Typhoon? Look at that.
That's pretty neat. That is neat.
I'm gonna say, since it looks like it's only in tall cans, I'm gonna say this is probably like a British exclusive or something stupid like that.
Back in 2022, yeah.
So
I
it made a
never heard about it.
return.
Us real Americans also say hurricane, so.
Oh, these are like a fucking 90s flavor. Revolution,
Ooh.
Supernova, and Typhoon. Those look so fucking cool.
They do.
That looks like a Roblox like a skin.
True.
Blocky.
Dude, this can looks so fucking awesome. It's got dinosaur on it.
Oh, shit.
First released in 2010, the Democracy, where it lost to Whiteout.
What?
The hell is Mountain Dew
Democracy.
Whiteout?
Oh yeah, whiteout. It's the lemonade flavor. I think. I quite like
Oh,
whiteout. That's what I'm
no.
thinking of.
Oh, no. Preston doesn't. White out.
2011, it was alongside Supernova and Pitch Black. Okay. Okay, so this has not made a... Okay, so this was a
It is
super
like a-
limited time. Canceled decision. Okay. Yeah, okay. Dang it, that looks so cool.
I like whiteout.
I'm pretty sure I recognize the name like really bad. Okay, I remember this. I don't have strong opinions about Whiteout whatsoever.
That's not on the tier list, is it?
No. Why? Do you
That's
not
my
like
number
It is.
one. That's
Oh,
my
for
number
real?
one, dude.
It's here,
right
it's
now.
here,
I like
it's
it.
here,
It's
it's
good,
here.
it's
Oh, it
good.
is? Okay, good.
It's
Fucking
I'll put it up.
morons.
Put it
Oh,
up.
thank God.
Freaking out.
I didn't see it, bro.
In fairness,
there,
that is a
baby.
tiny little splasher of a thing.
Yeah, I remember the text being bigger.
I know I've had this before because I absolutely recognize this design. I
Yeah.
just don't remember the flavor of it all. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Voltage up there as well for you, David.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Oops.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna say Voltage gets
trio.
number one place because it's not discontinued.
Yeah, voltage.
yeah.
You can still find a fucking voltage
Exactly.
somewhere.
I do quite like voltage. Code
Voltage
Red
is really
Voltage,
good, yeah.
I personally like Code Red more than Voltage, but that's just because I love cherry, like the cherry and red
I agree.
flavors or whatever.
When I was
I
a
do.
kid, I liked voltage more,
Yes.
but nowadays I like Code Red a lot.
I've
Yeah.
had neither in so long, but I just remember voltage had that like edge, slightly
Edge.
over Code Red. Yeah, edge, bro.
Okay, so Typhoon we never had. Uproar.
Uproar. That sounds familiar.
Uproar.
Yeah, it's like a watermelon.
I kind of recognize this, I think. This released like after Spark, I think.
Yeah.
Like after Major Melon. Like Major Melon was the start of their like every month they have a new fucking flavor. Strawberry kiwi.
She sparked
21 to 23. Only at Food Lion stores. What the fuck is a
Then
Food
never
Lion?
mind. Oh, that's a northern store. I've only been there once when I was in North Carolina. It's like a northern Publix.
Jesus Christ.
It's very nice inside though.
So we don't have this down here.
I could have sworn I've seen one of those before though. It's crazy.
Okay, Voodoo. I like the flavor of Voodoo. I don't think there's a single fucking difference between Voodoo 1, 2, 3, or 4. Or 5.
I've never had these.
They're fine. They're the weird like not white. They look like a very opaque white. Like it's not see-through
Yeah,
at
I'm
all.
looking at it, yeah.
They're
It
fine.
only took them.
I
only
like
took
them.
10 hours to make.
Never had them.
Never had
fine.
one, so you're honorary. Bro's making some voodoo.
Who do you?
Stop.
I gotta say these are probably sometimes good, sometimes bad. Just because God knows what's in these things. Sometimes when I drink one of these, I feel weird.
Genuine voodoo magic in these shits, bro.
Bro's attaching his essence to a doll.
I'm gonna put these above Livewire though, because Livewire is way more fucking like I'm just way less of a fan of citrus than I am whatever the fuck this voodoo flavor is.
I do quite like citrus, but I don't remember what Livewire tastes like, so I'm not.
I like the voodoo chips.
I love the voodoo chips.
Mountain Dew Vibe. This is the only. Oh no, never mind. What is Mountain Dew Vibe?
Were those given out at Kamala Harris campaign rallies?
What?
Bro is crazy. Oh, this looks cool. It's
That
so
is such a
yellow
cool
with like
design.
fucking
Bro.
dude.
I gotta say, Mountain Dew is great at designing
They
these
are.
cans and bottles.
Soda
dude.
Jerk
This is
review. Oh,
crazy.
Soda. Never mind. This is an exclusive
Yeah.
because you're only seeing this at a fucking fountain. Oh god, damn it! Is this a Subway
What?
exclusive?
No, it's a Witch exclusive.
What the fuck is a witch?
It's like a
Bro,
Subway?
what are these things? David, you're making this
Oh,
shit
wait,
up.
no,
You're
no.
gaslighting
No, I've never heard of this before, but I could tell by the logo what it is.
What
It's
the
like a Subway.
fuck is a witch,
I'm sending it.
bro?
Look in host talk, bro.
I'm already looking at it. Witch.
Okay. It has a loaf of bread in the name, so you can assume it's
University of West Florida.
What?
That's the headquarters of Witch Superior Sandwiches.
dog.
Where was this
You guys want to do a road trip?
a road trip to Witch headquarters?
that
Censor,
one
censor,
seems a little more-
sir, editor, please censor. It definitely just showed
Oh, yeah.
my exact fucking location.
Oh my goodness.
Like I showed
didn't even
again,
realize
like use precise location, abso-fucking-lutely, baby.
Absolutely not. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I
I'll
did
just
not even catch
censor
that.
this. Oh, I'm gonna have to edit this so hard because it's probably done that every fucking time I.
That's
Whatever.
crazy.
Witch. Never heard of this, even though apparently it's really close to where we are.
You guys
Yeah,
wanna
we
make-
ought to do, if we do any road trip, this one would be the one just because of how close it is.
Mm.
Yeah, not to mention I do quite like sandwich places like this.
Yeah, cold cuts.
Yeah.
Plus, this looks like a baller ass flavor, though.
Yeah, we gotta try it. Maybe we could do our first taste test and then we could do a honey mustard taste test with it.
Oh, yeah.
The honey mustard road trip.
Oh, yeah.
We can
oh,
all do
yeah.
it together.
Honey mustard dew. We gotta make our own Mountain Dew flavored. It's just honey mustard Mountain Dew. Honey dew.
Honeydew.
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 It'd be such a fucked up flavor because like, oh, it's gonna taste like honeydew and it tastes like honey mustard. We would receive
my
some
goodness.
death threats.
It's funny because people actually would. They feel like count your
Dude,
days.
because honeydew sounds like a delicious ass fucking Mountain Dew flavor, bro.
Travis, you would receive a Gmail just saying "count your days, motherfucker," like with just the image of honeydew Mountain Dew.
Better change the TNT man to terminated,
Oh my
man.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
God.
I lost the plot of what was going on. Like
That made me chuckle so hard. Just death threats over a Mountain Dew flavor. And you know people would too.
Hold on, I gotta find something to eat real quick so I could do a
That's
honey
fair.
mustard. I forgot to. Yeah.
I didn't mean to drop the F word so harsh. Just for the bit, it felt appropriate.
The F
But I-
fuck? The fuck word?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure a rule of thumb is if it's not the first like 10 minutes, you're good.
Gotcha.
I don't think we.
I'm gonna go take a piss while he's doing that then. So it'd just be you, Travis. Travis carries the episode for us.
All right, gentlemen. Welcome back to Travis and Friends podcast. I am your host, Travis. These are my friends. We have Saddam Hussein in a Santa Claus hat, and we have a hyper-realistic golden bear. They don't really speak much, but I do, and I can hear them. You can't, because you're not special and cool and epic like I am, but I can hear them. Oh, Mr. Bear, please don't say those slurs. That's a really bad word. You shouldn't say that on the podcast. So, who else up Kewling their cast right now? Anyone else kewling their cast? How about you, Saddam Hussein, in a Santa Claus hat? Very wise. Oh, hello, Saddam Hussein in a Santa Claus hat.
I always forget that that's my profile picture. It's funny because you drew that. I know this like me with a Santa Claus hat, but I always forget the background image that I put it over.
I just slapped it over your original.
Oh yeah. I don't know why that tickled me so much. Just the idea of getting like, it's not even just the idea of getting death threats over Mountain Dew. It's the fact that I know people actually would do it, and the absurdity of that is so funny to me. Like, just things people will do. Oh my goodness.
I feel like you're encouraging death threats right now.
Okay. It is time.
Oh no.
For Preston versus Honey Mustard.
Oh, he's spooky. He's spooky. He's spooky.
He's spooking. He's straight spooking it till it jacko.
I'm gonna kill this fire at the end of this bit.
No.
He's straight jack-o'-lantern it, and by it, his spook it.
He looks like Eminem right there. Something about his eyes. He looks like fucking Slim Shady.
Okay.
He looks like the green Eminem.
I ran to the kitchen and I found
it's a plate.
A plate full of the
plate.
All right. You guys want to make fun of me? It's time to go nuclear.
Time to eat glass with honey mustard.
The demon core's about to go off.
You just see a bright flash that just cements like the molecules of Preston into his room.
Ah! I could just turn my light on, but
all I see are your eyes.
It's like a cookies and cream thing, brownie. I don't even know what this tastes like, so I don't know.
That shit looks pretty good.
You're right, the shade is pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
I can't even see your facial features.
I just see your eye.
I'm like, insert anime character's name who's missing half their face here.
Ain't that like all of them?
Straight. Jork my honey mustard. Okay. So, look at me. See, we got a good sploogin on there.
Or straight jorked it.
Yeah.
What does the unfathomable beam of light think? He thinks he is blind.
He's indifferent.
How well you seeing right now?
I'm kind of seeing I'm kind of looking through this. I'm kind of like seeing left. I'm looking independently through each eye right now.
His eyes don't even know where they at. So, what's your thoughts, Preston? Mid. Gotcha.
It's not inedible. It's not necessarily bad, but I don't think it adds anything worthwhile to it.
It's amazing how much you can sneak honey mustard into. I think that's the biggest thing we've learned.
Honey mustard is it's weird because on its own, like if you were to just eat honey mustard, it has a weird twang to it on its own. But the second you mix it with something, it's such a weirdly like undertony flavor a lot of the time. Especially if you mix it with vegetables. Like some lettuce, like say like a sandwich that has lettuce, honey mustard. Honey mustard and pickles go together fucking great, dude. I'll tell you what.
I disagree because pickles can suck my penis.
Pickles can suck your pickle.
Fuck pickles.
Whataburger.
I wish
honey
they'd
mustard
suck my penis.
Whataburger honey mustard is best honey mustard, bro.
I think Android has the best honey mustard.
Oh, I thought I was going to be out of frame there.
Yeah.
And are you saying Enjoy or Android?
Android. Samsung, you know? Android, the Android
This
phone.
I don't know.
has been this weekly event of Preston
Could you imagine?
versus honey mustard.
Please, please. It's gonna be too dark.
He turned into an ultra
Hyper-
hyper realistic, high
I fucked it up.
definition 4K.
It's time for me to kill him. Die. Die.
Sniff up the
Die.
flames.
Die.
Fart-
die.
fart into the
die.
flame.
Die. He's dead.
Bro turned into Reaper from over.
He be reaping things.
Okay.
I'm a reapist.
No.
Nah.
That was a good one.
Okay.
Can you imagine a honey mustard flavored vape?
Please.
Dude, a fucking Marlboro honey mustard.
Marlboro Red.
Marlboro yellow.
Oh, that should be next week.
Marbo.
Marlboro Red.
Just
No,
smoking.
Marbo yellow.
Yeah, exactly. Marlboro yellow.
All right. So this hour and a half tier list video, which honestly, this is probably the fastest tier list we've done, considering half an hour was a lot of intro fluff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
At number one, we have all three of ours personal top favorite always
Yes,
picks
sir.
at Voltage, Pitch Black, and Whiteout.
Whiteout, baby.
Voltage, unfortunately, being the superior of the three, seeing as how it is the only one not fucking discontinued. So
But the other two.
I also gotta say, Whiteout, I'm also biased because I think I remember seeing the commercials for the competition as it was happening. And I was like, I think Whiteout is the best out of all those. And then I tried it when it won, and I was like, wow, yeah, this is great. And I just drank it regularly until it got discontinued.
Yeah, it was a pretty solid
love Whiteout.
flavor. I remember.
all right. In the next tier,
I forgot.
always a good sip. We have Code Red,
Yeah.
the generic Mountain Dew. And then two of my weigh-ins, Game Fuels, the two recent ones they did. These things were really fucking good. These things were great flavors. Too bad they were limited time. In the alright tier, we have Baja Blast, Purple Thunder, the holiday flavors, the 4th of July flavors, and Major Melon.
Major melon.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad. We have Spark, which fit into this category a little bit more. I wouldn't say, I think we can agree it's not a bad flavor. It's just a very you get tired of it flavor.
Fair.
We then have Ice, Snapped, all of the Voodoo flavors, and Livewire. And Awful, we have Yours Truly, Frostbite, Flamin' Hot, Southern Shock, because it's in North, and they called it Southern. We have not had a lot of flavors. 22, 25. We have not had 25 of these flavors collectively between
Half
a
of
lot of
those
us.
are the Baja flavors.
Yes. Baja Flash, Baja Punch, Baja Gold, Baja Deep Dive, Baja Mango Jam, Baja Caribbean Splash, Baja Passion Fruit Punch, Baja Point Break Punch, Baja Laguna Lemonade. It's ridiculous. They really tried to ride that Baja Wiener. And the super secret sweet piss, we have Sweet Lightning.
Which apparently is really popular, but if I find any of you MFers in our comments telling us about how much you like Sweet Lightning, I'll respect your opinion, because, you know, I people are entitled to their opinions.
I no longer respect your opinion since you censored yourself.
Bro just baby girl himself in Discord.
What?
What? Yeah, that one confused me.
That one's lost on me. It's disgusting, but it's not my organs that's being torn up.
Orgung.
I like that nasty poop green that comes from Preston's profile picture in the Discord background.
That's not poop green.
I've
That's
never
yellow.
noticed
That is
that.
so poop green.
I've
That is a
never
yellow.
noticed that.
That is a very poopy green.
It's like a poop.
That's like an
yellow
olive
poop green.
drab.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
olive.
Okay, I'd say it's olive. Maybe a tinge more yellow on the olive side, but I don't see much of a green.
It's still very poopy.
Insanity.
Red gang based. Red gang.
Red game.
Y'all are just some followers to each other. Y'all have no identity. You're both red. Who's the red member? It's one of the two.
No, I'm maroon.
Who the fuck cares?
I'm salmon.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this episode of the Kewlcast podcast. We hope you enjoyed this weird, extra long video. First one we've done past an hour for a minute. You can catch all of our uploads every single Tuesday at 12 p.m. CST. You can find all of our social medias on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Find our alternate upload MP3 funny site, Spotify. The big Spotify. I've been joined here by my co-host, Travis.
Hello, you can find me on YouTube at tmankewl5355. Thank you for listening.
My co-host, David.
Hello, you can find me in the bathroom having a 20-hour endless wipe.
And I have been your host, Preston, aka Scotty Burr. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch at COTTYBURR. And remember to stay Kewl.